On July 15 this year, the Partnership for National Unity Coalition will be celebrating its 7th anniversary. The coalition comprises a group of 6 parties, with the 2 main actors being the People's National Congress and the Working People's Alliance. And while there is much for the PNC to celebrate as a party, the same cannot be said of the WPA, who has been dealt several blows under the belt by its coalition partner. Recently, the WPA and some of its key as well as founding members have been complaining about the kind of policy decisions that are being made by the PNC-led APNU, which teamed up with the Alliance for Change to successfully win the 2015 general and regional elections. The WPA executives claim that the party is being sidelined and deliberately not consulted when core decisions are being made about a number of sensitive issues. In fact, there have been little or no political meetings between the WPA and the PNC since the coalition accessed executive power 3 years ago. The WPA's lone representative in government is Dr. Rupert Rupnarine, who was handpicked by President David Granger as his education minister, only to be reshuffled and demoted to head a public service department. There are other transgressions taking place, and the WPA executives who are not toeing the PNC line have found themselves out in the cold or isolated from key leadership posts. When contacted in New York today, WPA Executive Professor David Hines said that the two sides have not had any meetings to iron out their differences, despite the public and formal calls made by the leadership of the WPA over the past several weeks to meet. Also asked if there was any clause in the deal between the PNC and WPA that prevents the WPA from assuming the chairmanship of the APNU, Dr. Hines explained that the APNU charter does not speak to that issue. Pressed further as to whether the party was concerned that President David Granger could remain its president or chairman for life and the chairman of the APNU could remain with the People's National Congress, Dr. Hines said, "I don't know." He said too that the WPA does not plan to raise that as a substantive issue. He said that the institutionalized consultation within the APNU and the coalition is more of a burning issue than who chairs the coalition. The PNC is currently having problems with both of its main coalition partners. A top executive told the Evening News today that the WPA may have to reconsider its relationship with the PNC if no talks commence over the next few weeks. Michael Young, The Evening News.